Hello, everybody, and welcome back. This is episode 4 of Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. I'm Darby, once again joined by Griffin.
Hey, everyone.
And as we learned at the end of last episode, this can be kind of a very dark, depressing game. Last
Yeah.
episode was full of themes of death and killing and even suicide toward the end, and that was a very traumatizing scene that. Yeah, it's supposed to hit hard, and I think it did. And again, for those who are suffering from depression, please seek out help.
Yeah.
Friends
As I
or
mentioned in the
professionals.
first episode, this is a very emotionally driven game, and it delves into a lot of sensitive territory, so...
Yeah.
Dia, Atai.
What you said.
Yeah. Up there.
Yeah. Just need to make our way to that conveniently placed ranger tower.
I like the split here in the rock. It's a
Oh,
very
yeah.
clean break.
We've seen a good amount of those. Like, I'm wondering if that was, like, intentional, or if it was the developers, like, putting the map together piece by piece, and
Yeah,
just saying,
good
like,
question.
fuck it, we'll be...
It'll
Rock
be
breaks all the
fine.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Is...
What? I'm gonna ride a goat. Yeah.
Why'd you turn to Billy there for a second?
I don't know.
Are these in fact Billy goats?
Oh, that's what it is. I like riding goats.
Something about these goats, like the faces, like I don't know, they seem a bit too human to me.
Uncanny Goat Valley.
Listen,
Oh. Sweet, I'll take the high road, you take the low road. And I'll hop on rocks with goats before ye. Ooh, yeah, this is fun.
I mean, this beats taking a mule up Santorini.
Where's Santorini? I don't know.
Santorini, Greece, is an island that's a popular hotspot for honeymooners and stuff.
Oh.
And there are two ways of getting up, like one of the big mountains. One of which is to take a tram, and the other is to take a mule up there. And you can probably guess which is more popular.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I heard Ron White do a joke about it, where like the guy organizing the mule runs had the worst sales pitch ever. It's like, you can take the mule up the hill, or you can take the tram. It is the same price.
That's not a good way to advertise.
Yeah.
It is the same price.
Yeah.
Alright, so how am I? Okay. But I can't do that, but I can use something else. Maybe a rope. But I need to get the gear up here. Nope, okay.
And again, how convenient is it that these people were just born and raised in a parkour-themed society, where the only way to get around is to take these absurd shortcuts across, like, paper-thin catwalks and, like, particle board panels and all that.
Nai, hon. Dia. Hey, Nai.
Okay, what? Oh. Do I get it thrown up to me from here? Like the camera seemed to be directing me to this area.
Yeah.
What do you want? Ugh. Screw it, I'm gonna come back down. No, it's not letting me go further.
Hmm.
Okay, so something has to happen over here.
Let's see.
Something,
I imagine, yeah, there might be some sort of mechanism down there.
but
Or,
how do I do this? Oh, what am I thinking? No, that is. Well, if I crank it, nothing's gonna happen, right? Because the
Well-
gear's
Hey,
not there.
Nai.
I mean, there's the scientist has a gear, so maybe like have the older brother toss it up to him.
I'm trying to do that, but I don't. It's not letting me. Screw it. I want to jump. I'm coming up there. Maybe we'll figure it out this way.
Yeah.
Science, man. You could have just tossed it up to me while I was up here.
Knight, you gotta listen to me, Knight.
Yeah.
Here's a Knight.
Gee, Uncle Rick. Why didn't you just throw it up here?
Okay. So yeah, we definitely need that. And again, like maybe approaching him, having him hand us one of the spokes.
Yeah. All right, this time, now you go down.
Mm. Well, I believe the older brother's name is Nayo.
Nayo. Okay. Nai and Nayo.
I believe so. I could be mistaken, but
Nayo. Okay. Nayo. Okay. Bring that
Leon.
camera down. We are farmers.
Bum 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 bum.
Yeah. Okay. What?
Internet Remix is not sponsored by Farmers.
Correct. I can't just throw it, can I? Whoops. I dropped it. Thank you.
Well.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, shithead. Here's the thing: if he can toss the gear down, can't he toss it up once you reach that area?
That's what I'm thinking. It's ridiculous. And
No, but puzzles though.
yeah, puzzles. Let's not do things the rational way. Let's do things the fun way, the confusing way. All right, what the heck?
I mean,
what am I
at
supposed to
least
do?
it's not as like going out on a limb beyond the point of reason as like say Puzzle Agent.
Which one was that again?
It's basically where you play a character working for the CIA's puzzle department,
Oh, okay.
and literally you're on a case where everything has to be solved through puzzles, and like people are just obsessed to the point of like maybe needing to seek professional help with everything having to be solved through puzzles.
Interesting.
I won't give away more than that to avoid spoilers, but it's an interesting game.
Maybe I can toss it. No.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh,
just
come
pick up
on.
Nai and toss him with the gear.
And it was that simple.
Yes.
I felt like I tried that earlier, but it didn't work. Or I just didn't. Okay, so now... Can I not go across?
Maybe this might be something Nai needs to specialize in.
Maybe.
Like maybe he's a little more balanced.
Yeah, maybe. I'll try it. Alright, brother. Nope. So I might just have to throw it again.
I mean, I hope you've got a good long arm.
Yeah. Brother.
Hon atta nai.
Like,
Ta
I'm
nai.
trying, dude.
Hon.
Okay. Like, that's a little bit of a stretch for a puzzle for me. Like, that's a
Yeah.
heavy gear, and that's a long gap for a little kid to throw it. All right. Wait for me, Uncle Rick. Don't take time to smell the flowers.
Yeah.
Never mind. I guess not. What's up
I
here?
mean, this raises a few questions. Like, apart from, like, just having a hang glider around, what does this guy do all day?
I don't know.
Like, he was clearly a good distance away from the goats. Like, are those his goats?
Yeah, probably. Doesn't look like anyone else is taking care of them. Unless it was that...
Like,
Other
whoever is part of the, whoever holds ownership of the castle over there, maybe. I don't know.
When da hi. Alatia. Sa.
Yes, we'll use your plane.
Yes. You could offer lessons or an explanation on the the engineering aspects of it, but no, we'll just literally wing it.
Yeah. Yeah. They will literally wing it.
What could possibly go wrong?
Cool. A little bit of zoom. That's fun.
Yes.
But yeah, I like how they, it's just an accepted thing. There are planes and,
Yeah.
generators and stuff, but we're gonna live by candlelight in our village.
Well, that's the
Maybe that's
thing.
just
Like,
maybe that's just their society.
yeah,
There's something
like
in that
there's-
cage.
I do find it interesting when we see combinations of like medieval technology paired with sort of like borderline steampunk or
Yeah, very Final Fantasy-y.
yeah. I mean, we might as well just call the scientist guy Sid while we're at it.
Sid. He's totally Sid.
Yeah.
Whoa! Pull up! Pull up!
Screw them. We have a sick dad.
Oh, this is cool. I get to control the direction with the boys. This way! To the right!
Oh, Nai. Oh.
Double barrel roll.
Yeah!
Oh.
This looks so much fun.
Yes. I mean, I'd be scared shitless in this situation.
Sure, yeah.
Like, here's the thing. I'm not afraid of heights per se, but jumping off a cliff with a piece of like aviary equipment
Shoe
that's
paper and wood.
yeah. Especially when aerial aviation clearly has not advanced to the point we see today.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like Da Vinci style.
I mean, thank God for these updrafts. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh no.
Well,
Birds, why? No, that was the cave, wasn't it? It looked like
damn
birds
work
flew
week
through.
traffic.
Crap. Crappy crap crap. Ah! We gotta at least get to this rock. No? Oh, I thought it wanted me to get to that rock. I'm sorry.
Atta.
Come on.
Yes. Thankfully, two boys around the same age just happened to cross that place, like just about that time.
They thought, let's continue the journey of the last two boys.
Yes. Honor them.
That was like a red herring.
Thankfully, our dad is 6'2".
Yeah. His name is also Dadders.
Again, apologies for going into some dark territory, everyone. It's that kind of game. And I generally have a sort of dark sense of humor.
Yeah.
And again, I will say this going to show off a lot more of the gorgeous world that the devs put together here.
So pretty.
Like, as I did very much make it feel like this is what it would be like to like just take a hang glider off of like Half Dome, just
Yeah.
like fly around yourself.
He's so nice.
Yeah.
It is the birds flying through. I thought,
Yep.
crazy. Dang it, birdies. It's not what a good bird do.
I mean, you say that, but I mean, you know my reputation with birds, or rather, my history with them.
You might have to elaborate a little bit more for the audience.
Well, basically, birds and I don't get along. Like, they, for whatever reason, just hate me as long as I can remember, whether it's been pigeons or geese or what have you. Like, they always seem to have it out for me.
This is mean to you.
Yeah, and, so yeah, it's just kind of become a thing for me.
Dia. Atai.
One of my friends has some birds, and one of them's real nice. She has a cockatiel and a cockatoo, and the cockatiel, like, he's not aggressive, but he has like a personal space bubble. And if you get too close, he just like opens his mouth like, I'm gonna bite you if you get too close. I'm just warning you.
Yeah, with especially like parrots and like birds of that kind, they can be very affectionate, but you also need to make sure to like not overstep your boundaries
Yeah,
because they're very social animals.
just like people.
Yeah.
Except people don't bite so much.
Well, I mean, depends on the person.
I guess that's true.
and how close you really are with them.
Correct.
Yeah.
Whee!
Again, to each their own.
Oh, this is a fun puzzle.
Yeah, I was like, I hope those domes or whatever they're gripping onto have some really good like indentations in them.
Mm-hmm. It's part of the challenge of that is not letting go of both of the buttons.
Yeah. Like Ninja Warrior be damned. This is the
right?
best of.
Ninja Brothers.
God, now I'm getting flashback. Like to anyone who's ever watched the show Ninja Warrior, it's basically a series of like obstacle courses that people are timed through, and it's basically just a test of endurance and like not survivability so much as like athleticism. And in the Japanese version of the show, there's always this one guy, this old man, Mr. Octopus, they called him, who attended every year and always like completely ate shit on the first obstacle.
Poor
But he comes back every year, and you always see him and his like grandchildren in the audience, like cheering him on.
Aw,
Like, and I believe he runs like a sushi restaurant or something.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Living the dream.
yeah,
It's like, you know what? I love doing this. I'm gonna try it every time.
Yeah.
I know, like, America finally had their first like Ninja Warrior winner. Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago, and it was years and years, and they like every time they kept making the obstacle course harder and harder every year, regardless of whether someone would win or not. They're like,
Yeah.
someone's getting close. We better make it harder.
yeah,
Finally, someone from the States made it.
yeah.
Yay.
Mount Midoriyama takes no pity on anyone.
Yeah. All right. I guess I gotta. Oh, okay.
God,
There we go.
works. I mean, it's not a new realization, but just like sometimes it sinks in like, wow, goddamn.
Whee! So yeah, just swing for my waist. I don't care. He's just
Again, like, what sort of endurance training has this guy gone through?
I know.
To
He's
just,
so
like,
strong.
be
Both
able
of
to.
them. Ah! Dang it! I did it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brothers. Dang it.
God. I mean, at least the autosaves are convenient to do.
It's totally like, it's weird how, like, that's a little bit of a challenge not to let them both go.
Yeah.
It should be so easy.
One
I'm
would
sure if
think-
this was real life, you wouldn't be like, no,
I mean, there's
let
nothing
go."
simpler.
Yeah.
Rudy. I mean, I studied physics in college, so I can attest.
This is my video game brain going, like, if I do them both at the same time, that means they'll both jump at the same time, and, like, this is not how that puzzle works, brain.
Double the pleasure, double the fun.
Double the something with brother mint gum.
Do people even remember the double mint gum commercials?
People can never forget the double mint gum commercials.
I mean, one would think. But I mean, I had to recently explain to one of the other members of the group who the Micro Machines guy was.
The which one?
The Micro Machines guy.
I can't think of it either. Which
Really?
One? Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Like
so
the commercial for the market machine?
yeah, like for the uninitiated, there was this series of this line of little toy cars from the 80s and 90s called Micro Machines. Well, they were around for longer than that, but like I think they still make them. But there was this one guy who most people remember simply as the Micro Machines guy, who for the longest time held the world record for the world's fastest talker.
Oh wow. All right.
Yeah, like he put cattle auctioneers to shame.
Nice.
Like he would get all the information you needed in like a 30-second TV spot about these toys and all the
micro machines.
Yes. Like again, anyone look up Micro Machines guy on YouTube. You will not be disappointed.
Awesome.
Yeah. Like he's awesome. How did we get from like discussion about like speed and momentum and physics, Ninja Warrior, to the Micro Machines guy?
Because you sang the Double Mint Gum
Yeah,
commercial
I mean-
jingle.
As I said, we're dorks. That's just how we do.
That's how our brains work.
Yes. This is how we do it. Yes.
All right, fun puzzle. Ah!
Well,
Oh,
again, is every wooden structure in this world just made from particle board?
I guess so. Like, yeah, we built this 1,200 years ago. We're fine.
We
Doesn't
built
need any
this shitty.
We built this shitty because it is old. All right. All right.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Double jump.
Yes.
Triple jump. Quadruple jump.
Well. Hi, Trico. Buy the Last Guardian, kids. It's a good game.
Also, Ico, because this area is
Yes.
reminding me of that.
Yes, support Team Ico in general.
Yeah. Though, if you had to choose one, I'd have to say Shadow of the Colossus.
Yes, I imagine that was the first one.
Okay. Maybe I got it. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Who's gonna jump first? Oh, never mind.
Well,
Umba.
Haida. Let's look inside the giant castle in there. There might be something for us.
yes.
Oh, it's probably the thing in the cage. It sounds like a birdie.
Yep. It doesn't sound too pleased.
Yes. But you know what? I think we'll have to find out next time.
Oh, a literal cliffhanger.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you on that next episode.
Take care, everyone.